Madame LaRue in the Magic Tarot, 123. How are you? I got a message for you. Someone's throat chakra might be acting up. We're gonna see if this is gonna go through today. Earlier, it definitely didn't. So I'll try again. This one is I can't stay away from you too long. This masculine, this masculine, this masculine about to take a step forward, I guess. He said, I can't stay away from you too long. Jose's in the building. Happy to see you. Hi, Liberty. Hi, everyone. Lucille's in the building. Liberty said, hey, Jose. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Somebody can't stay away from you. Dark forces of the werewolves. What the fuck? Dark forces of the werewolf. Hexes, jinxes, and curses. Oh my. Do you want this? No. Feminine coven is using the dark forces of werewolves to send hexes, jinxes, and curses. Wow. All right, let's start. Let's get started. Like I said, I can't stay away from you too long. You saw how them cards was coming out. I was like, what the fuck? This is not the message. Okay. Receive earth sign. Wow. Receive an earth sign. You're about to receive something. Possibly either the earth sign is going to receive something, or this earth sign is about to give you something. Manifest, open your heart. Manifest, open your heart, and what? And spying. Oh boy. He's spying. He's watching you. He's watching you open your heart. Watching you manifest. Lucy Q's in the building. Grounding. This grounding card keep coming out. This is definitely earth sign. Manifest. That's crazy. Manifest came out twice. Worth. I think Spirit is saying if you stay grounded, your manifestation will come in. It's worth it. You're worth it. Lighten up. Water sign. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This earth sign is watching you open your heart, but Spirit is saying for you to lighten up, or maybe you need to lighten up. You need to go with the flow with that water sign. Slow down. Again with the slowing down. You may want this to happen really quickly. Wow, somebody's lacking intimacy. They'll be back. What the fuck, Spirit? This is a challenge. Give it time. A lot of growth. This relationship is going to be growing. Honeymoon. Yeah. This relationship is going to be growing. They're saying this masculine or feminine earth sign is watching you opening your heart. Okay, your manifestation has to do with the earth, so you need to ground. Honeymoon. I think that's it. Keep going on the bottom of the deck. Keep going. There's a couple cards that was stuck in here from the last reading. Let's see what they are. It's time and patience. Wow. It's time and patience. This person is coming in. This person is making their way to you. Or is already with you because he's spying. All right, what else you want to tell us? Oh, damn. There's some form of celebration that's supposed to be happening. Okay, a collaboration, celebration. Okay, Spirit's definitely saying celebration. Okay, this is not an ending. So this person that you're in a relationship with, you might think it's over, but it's not. There's a celebration here. You facing your fears. How do you want it? You have transformed. This is talking about your growth in love. You have transformed. Hold on. Dark side. Somebody celebrated too soon. Somebody celebrated too soon. They were playing with death magic with your finances. They want you to have financial failure and loss. Or the people, that's what it is. The people that was celebrating is facing decay. That's what it is. Whoever was doing spell work, because that grounding always gets like, it gives me the death card. Every time I see the grounding card, it's like the death card, some form of decay, something in the ground, or it could be birth. What's this? Speaking up. So we're speaking, this earth sign is about to speak up about something, or needs to speak up about something. Okay, this person was greedy. They wanted you to have no money. They're greedy. How they greedy with your money? How they greedy with your money? Okay. They're suffering from inner turmoil. They have no, this is, whoever this person is terrible. They're having secrets. They have no faith. They're in despair. Somebody who manifested against you not getting your manifestation is in despair right now. They're suffering. We have an earth angel who's a voodoo practitioner. There's a priest that's holding back something. Somebody attacked an earth angel and now they're suffering financially. High priestess. It's okay, so Spirit put it there. We gotta get these. I gotta see these cards. There's a honeymoon. You're going towards a honeymoon phase. Your patience took time for you to balance out your physical realm and your spiritual realm. But I feel like there's a balance coming through here. I feel like there's a balance coming through here. Yeah, there's a balance coming through here. You are coming into union. You might be seeing 222 or 22 might be significant. But your manifestations are here. There's a balance. There's a unification of love coming from the earth sign. So this earth sign is about to unify with you. Somebody is meditating. The earth sign might be meditating on this union, meditating on this relationship. It's about to be a relationship. These people here that was working on your manifestation, they're in total despair. They have no money. They can't. They're broke, spiritually broke, possible too. But this masculine is saying he can't stay away from you too long. It's the wheel of fortune. This is destiny's playing out. Okay. There's a turning point in this relationship. Inevitable fate for you to be with this person. Wow. That obsession. This earth sign, is it the earth sign? This earth sign has an obsession with this high priestess. He says, I can't stay away from you too long. October 15th might be significant. Okay, February 10th might be significant. But he's obsessed. He's a warlock. He's a warlock, I'm seeing. Wanting to win at all costs. He doesn't want to lose you. Shuffle. That's it. All right. So we have a warlock. Keep going. All right. Let's see. Spirit is pointing me to a different deck. Let's see what's really going on. It's the La Rue for me. Yes, Jose. It's the La Rue for me. Damn, I can't shuffle that way. Cards are hard. He has an obsession with you. Tell us more, Spirit. There's a soldier here. Somebody's in some form of uniform. Your soulmate. He may be a soldier. Buffalo soldier. Dreadlock Rasta. It was a buffalo soldier in the heart of America. Fighting for arrival. Fighting for survival. Oh, yo, yo. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Money. This person has money. He's not lacking. It was a buffalo soldier. Twice. It was a buffalo soldier. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money. Twice on the board, back to back. This was a buffalo soldier. Dreadlock Rasta. Masculine coven. The masculine coven is the ones that are suffering right now. It's the group of three. It's a group of three. They're the ones suffering from financial despair. They have an inner turmoil. Deep-rooted inner turmoil. And they're worried about their secrets coming out. Oh, boy. All right. Misfortune. They're suffering from a dire misfortune. There's something coming in, a chariot. Loyal friend. This soldier is a loyal friend to the high priestess. It was a buffalo soldier. There's a letter. Oh, they got some form of news. They got some form of text message. It could be. If they received a text message. He said, child wanted to come out. Somebody might want to have a child with you. Okay? Shuffle. Somebody's sick. Somebody is sick. Somebody in this masculine cult is sick. That thing is bedridden. This masculine has a dark side. Death spell. This person here in the masculine cult is suffering from a death spell. What? That's why he's sick in bed, because he's suffering from a death spell? Okay. Constellation. So asking spirit for help, asking angels for help. This may be a petition. They petitioned an angel or an ancestor or a guide, a deity. A deity. Love spell. Ooh! This love spell is tied to your money? Oh my God. Who's doing the love spell? The masculine cult is the one that's doing the love spell on your money. So the misfortune they wanted for you is what they're having. Buffalo soldier, dreadlock rasta. Somebody got locks, dreadlocks. Hardiness. Somebody is very fruitful. You have a lot of money. You're very fruitful, and they tie the love spell to this. Sad for no reason. They're saying, High Priestess, you're sad for no reason. This should be a happy time for you. You may be sad because you feel like your manifestation, this opening your heart, you're opening your heart, you're manifesting, opening your heart to this person. And this person is watching you, though. But you're sad for no reason. Okay, there's no reason for you to be sad. With no obvious cause. Like, you're sad for no reason. Service. It's seeming like you're going to be, you might have just got a car service, like a Lyft or an Uber. You might have just got an Uber. You might need a car. You might need to service your car. Also, I was getting a download of someone doing death magic on your car, like for you to die in your car. Okay, wife. He petitioned his wife. This wife joins the conversation. I don't know why she's here. This wife and husband. Where's the husband? The wife of the husband that's dying. Okay. What is she doing here? Looking out, waiting for something. Looking out, waiting, watching. Waiting for her ships to come in. Waiting for something to come in. What is she waiting for? A partner. A union. She's waiting for a union. She might have cursed the union. Eternal cycle. She stays up and watches possibly the World Wide Web with the world coming out. She watches online. She's watching for someone to get married. Something she's planted. Masculine cult. Okay, what about this masculine cult? Why is this masculine cult here? Something about someone's life, love life. This is about, she's watching your love life unfold. He said, I can't stay away from you too long. That's what he said. Something's being juggled. She's juggling. What is she juggling? a throwback. She's trying to throw back a death spell, but he did one that did the death spell. Did he do the death spell? No. She's trying to throw the death spell back. She's using a masculine cult to do it. Possibly this masculine coven. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Something's about to be illuminated. She's also looking for a jinx breaker. But something's about to be illuminated. Someone's supposed to walk away. What's the sun? She's trying to throw this jinx back on Divine Masculine. Did Divine Masculine do the death spell? No. This is sorcery of the worst kind. This is sorcery of the worst kind that she's doing. She's a witch. No. There's a witch at work. There's a witch working hard on an oppression spell. Okay, boomerang effect. All right, let's keep going. So she's doing sorcery of the worst kind on Divine Masculine. She wants to switch that death spell over to Divine Masculine. Oh, so it might be playing masculine enemy. Okay, so your Divine Masculine is her enemy, is their enemy. Occult gathering. There's a cult member. Something's going on with this cult member. What's going on with this cult member? What's going on with the cult member? They're trying to sacrifice this member, Divine Masculine. They're trying to sacrifice Divine Masculine. Love. This is a lot of love this masculine has for you. Okay, and your manifestation is tied to your love, to the love of this this masculine, for the love of you as well. It's almost given like if you were to get with this masculine, it would be misfortune, but it looks like the misfortune went back to where it came from. Masculine voodoo priest pops out. Where you want him? He's a dark voodoo priest. He's a dark lord. Who? Divine Masculine is a Dark Lord? It's like Jekyll and Hyde type of shit. Yes, he's a Jekyll and Hyde. But he's obsessed with you. Roll the dice. 3. 3's company. There's too many people on the board. He's thinking. Someone's thinking. Okay. This Dark Lord is thinking. What is he thinking about? Success. He's thinking about success. Earlier, Destiny Swapping came out. I'm not sure. I feel like this emperor who's sick in the bed might have wanted to be, but I don't understand how he would want to be Divine Masculine when he already has a wife. Maybe he wanted you to be his second wife. And Divine Masculine is in the way, so they're trying to take him out. False friend. This was his friend, Divine Masculine's friend. He was a fake friend. Divine Masculine may have told him about you. Was Divine Masculine part of this coven? Divine Masculine was part of the coven. Is he Divine Masculine? Yes. Yes. High Priestess. Oh, so they did sorcery on the worst, sorcery of the worst kind on the High Priestess and on Divine Masculine High Priest. Okay. It's like dark and light working together, some type of agreement. Waiting. You are waiting for something. You're waiting for someone to confess their love to you. Ritual. They're doing a ritual on this High Priestess. This masculine coven is doing rituals on the High Priestess. Probably death rituals. No, love spells. They're doing love spells on the High Priestess's manifestation. Foe. These are your enemies. This dark priest is about to become a widower. The wife is going to die. He's not going to die. Spirit is going to flip it and reverse it. Death spell. Spirit going to flip it and reverse it. Shuffle. That's it. Shuffle. That's it. Okay. We have spirit with a message. There's a spirit here that has a message. Okay. They might be using the mirror. This masculine cult, they were doing mirror magic. Okay, you might be seeing a lot of synchronicities, like angel numbers. Somebody's using a mirror. Look at this romance come out. You're about to be romantically satisfied. You're waiting on romance. Okay, twin flames. There's twins over here. This might be twins because this is a lot of twos. And remember I was saying 222 earlier. 2 birds, 2 humans. Okay. They're using the mirror. This is a destiny swapping situation. Deception. Yeah, there's some deception. They're using masks in the mirror. They're duplicating energy. That's what they're doing. They're duplicating their energy to appear bigger than they are. Or duplicating your energy, trying to duplicate it. They're unawakened. This is happening in the 3D. In the dark. Memories. Romance and memories. You got memories about this romance for this guy. For this Dark Lord. Material world wanted to show up. Something's going to show up in your material world. This masculine is going to show up in your material world. And I'm just a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world. And I am a material girl. Material world. So this is happening in the material world. This is tied to your finances, bro. They definitely try to hit your finances. You may have been losing money or not gaining any, or money has slowed down for you. They're trying to duplicate your manifestation, the energy of your manifestation for money, and they can't. That wanted to come out. Crossroads. This Dark Lord may work at the crossroads, or you may be in a physical, spiritual crossroads. Don't know which way to go. This might be a confusion spell on you. Stuck. They're stuck. And this is definitely 3D. Okay, 3D energy. They can't seem to shift the energy to get, because now they're losing money. So they've tied this money to they tied the money to a love spell for your material world finances and all that. But it's hitting them, and now they're stuck. Wow. These three wanted to come out. Blessings, observes, lessons. Wow, blessings, observes, lessons. So they're watching you get your blessings, okay? And they're in denial about this. They're in denial that this is, yes, they are. Yes, they are, and they need to, yes, they are taking pictures of you. They are screenshotting your readings. They're screenshotting you. They're screenshotting him. Okay, you want this? No, but they're definitely taking lots of pictures with the camera and the pictures coming out. Yes, they are. That's confirmation. Summer. You got a summer love coming in. Summer, summer, summertime. I've been eating a lot of strawberries today. And I was like, what's up with them strawberries, spirit? I look down, I see strawberries in my hand. I've been eating a lot of it. Something's happening in the summer. You're gonna be receiving something in this summer. Okay, shuffle. That's it. Something about compromising. Something about compromising. I think I should mix these two together. I think this will work. I'm about to get a deep message. He said, I can't stay away from you too long. Somebody might name Anthony. Somebody in the masculine cult named Anthony. Something's happening just around the corner. Wow, wow, just around the corner. You and your masculine are coming together this summer. Are going to be together this summer. Wow. They said it's just around the corner. Summer starts in June, right? Okay, summer comes out again. Something's going to happen to them this summer. Something's going to happen to you. Yes, this is the point of it all. The point of it all. Okay, something's going to happen for you in the summer, and something's happening to them in the summer. Okay, girl with a snake. Enable your boundaries. Okay, so the girl with the snake, this person may be reptilian. You may be part reptilian. Something's being enabled. This person is going to charm you. You might think it's too good to be true. At night. Something's going to happen in summer at night. Something's going to happen in the summer at night. I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if this will be too big of a deck. Oh, this is massive. This is massive. It said, in August, somebody stopped obsessing. You may have stopped obsessing. And the monkeys might be significant, but somebody likes to drink cigars and have cigars. August, but I'm seeing these yellow flowers that happen during the spring. Okay, you may have stopped obsessing about this man. Starting from August. Okay, we get in 2112, mirroring numbers again. So whoever you are, you're seeing mirroring numbers. Okay, someone's watching over you. This is good fortune, unforeseen forces. Okay, and they're directing this energy. It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to be with this masculine. But I feel like this masculine is watching over you. 1111. Okay, a wish come true. He's saying that this will be a wish come true for him. Okay, somebody's definitely under judgment. I'm seeing here them bones. Somebody's throwing bones. This group is throwing bones, trying to figure out what's next. Wow, that's what's next. Coffin. What? That's what's next. Coffin. Okay, 1331, mirroring numbers again. Good fortune. This relationship is destined to be a good, prosperous time for you. They keep saying good fortune, good fortune, good fortune. Okay, this is a major change in your life. You're the phoenix rising. This summer, this is your new phase, okay? Changing your mindset. You're going to be thinking differently. You're rising from the ashes. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. Nail in coffin. It's done. This is done. Them working against your money, against your finances, against your good fortune, against your destiny. That's done. You will be ascending in the month of June. I wanted to say March, so someone's birthday might be in March. Shuffle. Next full moon. Okay. I said that. So starting from the next full moon, which is on the 12th, you'll be ascending. You'll be entering a new phase spiritually. High Priestess. This is going to happen this year. Something's happening this year, possibly around the new year. This death may be happening around the new year. (1818) willpower. This waiting for your car or waiting for some form of service from the Lord. Okay. This was testing your willpower. You're going to be gaining prosperity. This is luck. You are very lucky. Lucky person. Partying, time with friends. You're going to be partying, having some fun this summer. But here it's saying living in the moment. This person is going to want to, you're going to be, continue to be happily single, okay? Don't automatically start thinking relationship until this person comes forward and really express themselves. Continue to remain single. Continue to remain in the self-love energy. Camera again wanted to come out. Somebody's definitely, this earth sign may be downloading your videos, your pictures. Okay, like I said, this person has an obsession with you, but you're going to be making new memories this summer. Okay, someone's blowing kisses. Okay, unconditional love. This earth sign, he's blowing kisses. You're going to be receiving and giving fairness of love. Okay, your affections are going to be returned. This person's going to show you his side of, he's going to mirror back to you what you've been given, that love light energy that you've been giving out. (0606) commitment. He wants commitment. Once he starts blowing kisses and showing himself his true feelings for you, he wants a commitment. Okay, this he may be committed to you on the spiritual realm. The snake again. The snake. This person is definitely a reptilian. Okay, this person is definitely a reptilian. There's no way in hell it's going to come out twice. Snake. Although this card is saying competition and enemy. Where is it? Okay, so Spirit is putting that card right back. Maybe this masculine was your enemy. Okay. He may have also, it says the other woman, he may have been dating this wife here or something. Okay. So this woman was cheating on her husband with your masculine. This is the truth. With this commitment card that come out, 0606, there's some truth coming out today. (1515), the big break. Okay, there's definitely forces. You may have reptilian forces working with you. Okay, this is forward movement towards your goals. But this person wants forward movement. 101, starting over. Okay, this person wants to start over. Okay, there may have been some form of failure in the relationship. What it says, good morning. Good morning. Poker face. In the morning, they show their poker face, but at night, they can't seem to think of anything else but you. The golden mirror. He's a narcissist. Okay, this person may love one, no, Spirit said, but he's a narcissist. This is the truth. This person's a narcissist. The narcissist has fallen in love. Yeah, Cupid's arrow strikes. He was hit by Cupid's arrow. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. He's going to be inviting you to something. There's an engagement on the bottom of the deck. Engagement ring. This person may be thinking about marrying you. He wants a commitment for sure. Twin flames. Yin and yang. How is this? This is the balance though. The dark and the light. Because you're light and he's dark. 707, compromise. Compromise twice. There's compromise here and compromise here. 707, 777. Some form of duality is coming through here in the month of June. Lost track of time. Good morning. It's breakfast. Wow. Somebody might want to serve you breakfast in bed. High vibes. He might want to show you. Wow. He want to show you something in bed. Oh my God. I wasn't supposed to say that. That card wanted to come out. Love. It wanted to come out. Love struck. Someone's love struck. Shuffle. Who's love struck? You're love struck. Okay, you're in the energy of love. You're in the energy of love. 666 reflection. 2323 endless cycle. Reflect. Okay, you want to have some love and affection. This person is going to be showing you love and affection and kindness. Okay, and I called self-love, which is on there. Self-love right there. Self-love. You're in a self-love energy, and this is an endless cycle. Okay, this cycle is endless. Is it endless? If you put it in reverse, that means this is the end for them. You coming into union with this masculine is going to make their situation even more worse because they put a love spell on you. So this love spell is backfiring tremendously if you decide to be with this masculine. Coffee cup, meeting and talking. Okay, so you're going to enter the talking phase. If someone's in love, you both may be in love with each other. Sure. Shocking. It's electric. Something shocking, sudden change. There's a shocking sudden change, a surprise. This is going to be a shock to them. What's going to be happening? This end of a cycle for them, but this ending of the cycle is going to be shocking. However, spirit decides to end it on their part. More than a year. You guys are going to be together for more than a year. This relationship is worth pursuing. Okay, lighten up. Lighten up came out again. Lighten up. There's going to be some respect, family construction. This is going to be quality love, high quality love, and seduction. Okay, this masculine might want to tease you. Again, with a third party situation, this person may have third party relationships, but this person has taken a very much liking to you. I feel like the player's gonna hang up his player cards in June. Because he's talking about love and affection. Love. So many people use your name in vain. Love. For better or worse. Sometimes. For better or worse, soulmate, grounding. Wow, grounding came out again. For better or worse. Okay, he's taking it to the root. He might be taking it old school style. Okay, this was a soul contract with this. You have a soul contract with this Dark Lord, this voodoo practitioner. Okay, it was worth waiting for. This shocking news is worth waiting for. So, ooh, you know who's gonna drop the tea on that shocking news? It's gonna be worth waiting for. You know, for us that like that tea early in the morning. $19.19 cycles again. This is a cycle of love, a cycle of this. You guys, it's a continuous cycle. Cycle on their part. That somebody has to break the cycle. There's too many. It's like rotation here, rotation, like two worlds rolling at the same time. Somebody has to break the cycle. You might have to break the cycle of love. But from what I'm picking up from this energy is saying, like, something happened in March. This, whatever is going down, is happening in March. June for you. March for them. What was I saying? I was saying that the soul contract is a cycle. You've been repeating the same cycle for centuries, for lifetimes. I'm not sure if Spirit's saying that you need to break this contract. It's going to take a while. Whatever is happening over here with these people that was manifesting against your money, okay, Spirit is saying that whatever is going to happen to them is worth waiting for. It's going to happen in March of next year, okay, and it's going to take a while. So whatever we're waiting on is going to take a while. Whatever they're waiting on, we're not waiting on whatever they are. Somebody readjustment February. I don't think these go with the reading. Support in September. Keep going. July. Something happening in July as well. Okay, so June, he's going to come in to talk to you. What's happening in July? Compromise. Definitely compromise. Is there some form of confirmation? Wow. Some form of compromise occurring in July. Okay. I wonder what the compromise is. Self-indulgence, self-worth, value, time to heal, shadow work. Somebody's going to be an alcoholic. They're going to be going through shadow work. You might have prayed for your enemies to go through shadow work. But shadow work ain't easy. Somebody's headed towards paradise and abundance here. You are High Priestess. Hey, bringer of the dawn. Okay, you are. In July, you're going to fly. You're going to be having that positive mindset, happiness and joy. You're going to be in some form of paradise. Okay. And remember, they said in June for you to remain happily single. Although this guy is going to be talking to you, here comes July with your blessings. Separation. You're going to be separating from this person. Okay. This person's going to be missing you. It's a bittersweet ending. I feel like you might move on from this person. I feel like you're gonna be moving on. Like, no, I'm good. I think you're gonna. This cycle card is also saying this relationship is a warning. Okay, this might be a karmic soulmate. (808) swift action. So 1 minute they're saying it's gonna take a while, and then something's gonna happen. That's going to be like shocking. So they're going to be waiting, then boom, Spirit's going to hit them. Keep going. The fall. Where? Okay, so this prize is going to hit them in this fall. Starting from this fall. From this fall, they're going to start seeing some shit happening. In June, they got June, July, August, all the way into next year. (1001) spiritual awakening. They're awakening to something. They're awakening to the fact that they're not gonna get out of this situation at all. That's what it's gonna dawn on them. Like, yo, we're really fucked. Shuffle. That's it. Okay, top of this deck, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Spirit guides are saying good luck, progress, justice. So you moving forward from this person here is gonna be good luck for you. It's gonna be what it's supposed to be. Maybe that demon was trying to keep you, that he plays with, was trying to keep you trapped and binded to him. as well. Somebody here is immortal. You are. You're immortal. In grounding, they try to bury you and didn't realize you was a seed. They try to bury your head in a plant root. You got some good news. This is good news. This step moving forward. This is good news for you. Okay, lost souls. These people are going to become lost souls because of that love spell. We have Galactical Federation. Oh. The Galactic Federation is gathering in groups. This is an extra joker. Oh, this is something. This is spicy news right here. This tea right here. The Galactical Federation will be having a meeting concerning you. Ooh. This is Madame LaRue in the Magic Tower 123. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar, okay? Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Again with the snake. Again with the fucking snake. They're jinxed. They're hexed. They're cursed. Dire misfortune. They're going through a dire misfortune. Binding spell. Ooh, you might try to separate from this guy and he's going to bind you to him. That's crazy. Flowers indicate a long, happy life. You're waiting to have a long, happy life. You will be. Okay? Extraordinary fame. You're supposed to be famous or going to be famous, or your children may become famous. Okay? So when you try to separate from this masculine voodoo practitioner, she's going to do a binding stuff. Seeking revenge. Refuge. Seeking refuge. You're going to need to look for help. You're going to need to look for help. Sex magic. He's going to be binding you to some form of sex. During sex magic, he's going to bind you. Be careful with the sex magic. If someone enters your mind and starts sending you sexually explicit content, I ask for you to get up and read a Bible verse and rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Spirit said for me to close the deck. Distrust it. You're going to know. You're going to know that this person's going to do this. This might be your revelation right here. But you're going to know when it's happening. They're seeking to betray you. That's why Spirit is saying do not continue this relationship with this man, because he's seeking to betray you. Although your love is tied to your fortune. So you got to be real careful who you loving. Be careful with me. Keep going. No. Bottom of the deck, astral assault. He's going to do an astral assault. He's going to do an astral assault. All right. We have work, material work again. Because I'm a material girl. Lord of despair and cruelty. These people are doomed. Okay? They are doomed. And material work. The astral assault will be geared towards what you birth in the physical realm. Ace of Cups. It's your love again. Your love is tied to your abundance. It's like they're almost like it's like someone always keeps trying to affect your self-love, your growth. Two of Swords. Peace restored. So peace is going to be restored over there. You're going to, whatever's going down is going to happen. But your peace, these people are going to suffer financially for doing that love spell on you. But what's going to happen with this guy? Spirit said no. Spirit said we're not talking about that. Four of Wands, perfected work. Well, you might end up doing a spiritual workings on these people too, and it's going to be perfect. Shuffle. That's it. Top of this deck, Princess of the Palace of Floods. Something's being washed out. Spring wanted to show his head, so something started from springtime. Is that it? Okay. What do you want? All right, let's wrap up this reading so we can get into another one. A priest, a high priest's love, a high honored love. So you may be coming into once you break the cycle with this masculine, you're going to come into a high level love relationship with someone. That's why they're saying it's worth the wait. Don't settle for less. The devil. Don't settle for less. The demons are going over there. They're going to perfected work. Seven of Wands. Defend. Someone is out here defending your honor. Your defense might be up against this person. Your boundaries might be up. Oh, somebody just said forcefully watch you walk away. Whoa. Princess of Swords, watch your back. They have to watch their back. They're going to live their life in some form of fear for a long time. Clarify. Tell us more. Tell us more. Ace of Wands. This is your manifestation. This is the Holy Spirit. This relationship, this new relationship that you enter is going to be divinely guided to you. Your divine spouse. This is what you manifested. You manifested this person. 8 of Coins. Yeah, you did spell work on what you've been waiting for, on your love. Okay, and here he comes, King of Cups. That is the reading. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. We're gonna see what's on the bottom of the deck, and then we'll get into another reading. Okay. All right. So this is a higher level commitment. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Okay. Bottom of this deck, Princess of Cups. It's gonna start off small, but it's gonna end big. You saying, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Wow, death. And this over here, they're dying. They're gonna be dying. They're gonna be picked off like fruits, rotten fruits off the tree of life. All right. Top of this deck, you are the star. You might be a North Star, Eastern Star. Okay. You are supposed to be successful and will be. And will be successful in your love life. Top of this deck. Oh, nope. Patience. Again, with the word patience is required. So don't rush into it. Be patient. Your masculine is coming. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Less than what you deserve. You deserve better than that. Don't let nobody tie you to them sexually either. Top of the deck, fertility. Somebody might want to have babies, or this sex magic might go against you having babies. So somebody might be working against you having children with your new partner. You see, he wants to be in his player energy. This warlock here. And you're headed towards celebration. There's a doctor. Someone's gonna need to call a doctor. They're calling their doctor to see what's wrong with them. Someone has declared war. War has been declared. All right, let's get into another reading. Patience is a virtue, yes. All right, we're going to see what else Spirit wants to say. You want this deck? No? Again, release. You're going to be releasing this person, letting this person go on their merry fucking way. you said greeting, justice, and judgment is better than sacrifice. Sometimes the justice is the sacrifice. Okay, somebody's rushing in quickly, okay? Very passionate, okay? Something that it requires immediate action. Somebody's betraying you, all right? Unwise choice. Somebody's rushing to do something. They're taking a gamble with life. Yeah, they rushing to do spell work. Someone's rushing to do spell work on you. May 8th may be significant. Today. It's a swap back, throwback. Okay. They're working multiple, they're doing multiple spells at a time. Shuffle. That's it. Okay. They're trying to do it to you. Or to, this is a voodoo practitioner. Female voodoo practitioner is the one rushing to do this work. Okay. Wow. I saw the number 96. Okay. High Priestess, you show up. Do you want High Priestess? You're on the top of the board. Top of the morning to you, High Priestess. Shuffle. Okay, clarify this this immediate action. Death spell. That's what you're doing. That's what she's doing. Okay. Clarify this unwise choice. This is an unwise choice for her to do this. This may have a war jar, war water, maybe putting you in a jar. Okay. Clarify the word. Yeah. Might be setting out a bounty hunter, or she may be a bounty hunter that was hired. Clarify the swap back. An evil ghost. They're trying to send back an evil ghost. You need to put up protection. Occult gathering, masculine enemy. Thinking. Oh, wow. Okay. Evil ghost comes out. What? Possibly thinking about which one they should use. That's what they're thinking about which one they can use. Please hit the like button. This is Madame LaRue and the Magic Tarot 123. If you need to read it, the link is in the description bar. There's a deity watching this. The High Priestess. Okay, clarify the Ace of Swords. They're doing neuropathy spells too. They want to make sure that you can't let go of this death spell. That is going to stick. It's going to stick to you. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're definitely trying to sacrifice you. Clarify the Hangman. The dark forces. They're using dark forces, demons. Clarify the War Warden. They might be trying to summon Hades, god of the underworld, or Archangel Michael. Hades. All right, someone's trying to summon Hades. Clarify the King of Swords. Somebody's going to be begging Hades. They're begging Hades for something. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. They're begging a deity. We got a high priestess out here. They're begging a feminine deity and the god of the underworld. This may be there's a female god that they're begging. Why is she here? Why is the high priestess here? Throw it back on the masculine cult. That's why this is risky, because Hades shows up. And you have a deity that's also showing up that's going to throw this magic back on who sent it out. Clarify the bounty hunter. Yeah, work again. They're doing a lot of ground magic, a lot of death magic, a lot of cemetery magic. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. This enemy bounty hunter is out to catch and kill your luck, out to unalive you. Clarify the Fool. Clarified by the bounty hunter. There's two of them. There's two of them. There's two bounty hunters here on the table. Clarify the bounty hunter. Occultists. They're high-ranking occultists, these bounty hunters, that are trying to put a dark spell on you, oppress you, compress you. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is sorcery of the worst kind. They're trying to think about ways to do this sorcery. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Protection. You need to put up protection. Death. They're doing death magic. Where do you want it? They're going to be doing death magic. Hey, C-Main. Welcome in. Wow. Feminine cult. Death unto enemies' oppressions. Wow. Okay. Where do you want it? Spurs going back into the big deck. Next, in a few months, October, eye candy. Somebody's gonna lose their eye in less than a month. They're gonna lose their sight to see. They're uncertain about the future. They're trying to separate you. They're trying to separate you. Tomorrow. Tomorrow early in the morning. Early morning. Early rise. They may be trying to cord cut you from the spiritual realm. Wow, death. They're trying to unalive you. This is happening tomorrow. Tomorrow early morning. When you release resistance. They may bury this spell by the water. Okay. $23.23 endless cycle. They bury it by the water so it keeps on going. So it's just when tides rise high, you'd have to be fighting death spells. And low tides, you feel like it went away, and then high tide again, you have to fight more death spells. This is clarity. This is the revelation. This is the truth. Okay. You need to put up protection. Setting a date. They're setting a date to do this spell. Coffin. Yeah. The date is set for early morning tomorrow. Hope this message gets to you in time. $999 release. Okay. What goes around comes around. Ooh, Spirit said 999. What goes around comes around. So that's with that being said, it seems like it's gonna hit them back because this is throw for throw out there. They're gonna throw it and it's gonna hit them back. On a holiday. This bounty hunter wants to set forth on a holiday, which is Mother's Day. This is a two-party. This is happening twice. They're doing something at the same. They're doing something like they want you to die tomorrow. They're doing this death spell by the ocean, and then on Mother's Day, there's going to be extra work put out. These two was in the deck receiving summer. Something about summer is very significant. Like that's when you take off. Remember the Phoenix rises. Okay, the snake. I feel too, this priestess here may be a snake god. Medusa. So Medusa appears. Fear of abandonment. Back in the day. Okay. Someone's scared of being abandoned. You're not going to be abandoned. Okay. Patience. Patience regarding what's happening in the summertime for you. And remember I said by the beach, by the water. It's definitely by the water. Healing. You'll be healing in the summer from an abusive relationship. Yeah, I told you the Phoenix rises. I can't say it enough. The Phoenix rises. What goes around comes around. You're going to know about this. You're going to know about this death. Arise from the ashes. Something, when they go do this death spell, that's what's going to take them out. Okay? Someone's taking a chance. They're taking this risk on putting this death spell on you. This is a gamble of a lifetime. That wanted to come out. Wow. You want this? No. Okay, somebody's bound and tied up. It's not the right time. Spirit wants them. Well, it looks like the dark forces are going to be rejecting that. They're going to do it at the wrong time. There's 3 attacks here: demons, bounty hunters, and death. Just around the corner. Your partner is just around the corner. Summertime, bro. Something about you coming into union with this person is detrimental to where there's another group that appears. It's the same group. This is what that group that's going to die, this is what they were doing. Okay, blowing kisses, unconditional love. You're going to be receiving unconditional love in the summer. This is what everyone doesn't want. They might be sending out a death spell on your partner. Hammer and nail. Nail in the coffin. They're going to try this multiple times. And every time it's going to hit them back. Memories. You're going to be making new memories. Okay? Spirit wants you to let go of the past. Someone is running. Somebody. This bounty hunter is chasing you. This might be spiritually. In the spiritual realm. There's a bounty hunter chasing you in the spiritual realm. Shock. Something's going to be shocking. There's a sudden change. Oh shit, I think the bounty hunters are going to switch teams. I think the bounty hunter are going to realize who they're chasing and switch teams and attack them. That's what I think. Divine timing is at play. Boom. In a few days, boom. In a few days, you were right. Because you have 9, 10, 2 more days. It's Mother's Day. They want this to be an epic spell. Keep going. That's it. All right. Bottom of this deck. Somebody's going to be deeply hurt. These people here are going to be deeply hurt and saddened. Confirmation. I didn't ask any questions, but there's a Princess of Cups that shows up. Small offer of love that appears in your life. You got the turtle on there like this nigga was moving slow as fuck. Like, damn, nigga. He's moving slow as hell. King of Wands. He was out earlier. What's the King of Wands? He's the one running the show. He's running it. There's a feminine voodoo practitioner who's working as well. Okay. Tell us more. Queen of Coins. I told you, female voodoo practitioner working with the warlock to take you down. I got a big yes from Spirit. Seven of Wands. Defend. You have to put up your protection and put up your defenses. judgment. The reptilians are going to call judgment on what they're doing. You might have went to the dentist recently. Something's going to happen really bad. Ten of Swords, sorcery of the worst kind. They're trying to wait and see when they could do this sorcery of the worst kind on you. It's like a waiting game. They're trying to see when is the best time. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow, this man is coming with big love. The 1 cup, 2 cup, that's 2 cups. That's soulmate energy. This masculine, this is your soulmate that's coming in the month of June. This is your soulmate. Three of Wands, Galactic Federation. Okay, so this is the group of reptilians are part of the Galactic Federation. And look, the devil again want to show himself. Where's the devil going? Your soulmate is going to be obsessed with you. That self-love jar you made is really going to attract this person and these people. Your light is shining brighter. They can see you now. Keep going. Okay. Princess of Swords, watch your back. Spirit is telling you to watch your back. Bro, I can't with Spirit. So put up your defense and put up your protection. But I have a feeling you being a high priestess, you probably already have them up. That's why they're going to be that boomerang effect. Well, let's see what message we get out of this deck here. Blind. I told you somebody's going to lose their eyesight. Someone in the group is going to lose their eyesight. They're going to have vision problems. They're not going to be able to see. Probably spiritually. They're not going to be able to see you spiritually. Remember I said somebody's using mirrors? I feel like it's the person that's using mirrors is going to go blind. Illness. And then if somebody's going to be sick. Also, the song I'd Rather Go Blind. And if I ain't got nothing, I got you. Okay, death. Somebody's going to get sick and die for sending out that death spell, burying that spell by the ocean. Washed out to sea. Calm. No, someone's not calm. They don't. Somebody's restless with this divine timing of the bounty hunters. They're restless. There's a strategy move. The reptilians are going to make the move. Family, because you're part of their family. You are a reptilian. And these reptilians are part of the Galactic Federation, which makes you part of the Galactic Federation. Okay. Eternal love. Wow. You're obsessed with eternal love. Obsessed with loving you for eternity. Somebody said, all I need is one shot. Stop. That's the reading. That's the reading. All right. Spirit said, I only got one shot because opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. That's Eminem. Marshall. Someone's name is Marshall. Last name Marshall. I see triumph. I see triumph and okay. Triumph and okay. You're going to be triumphant. Just put your protection up. Oh, just trust in what you put into place. Justice. Justice and judgment. This is definitely, I'm seeing 6655. This is definitely going to be some form of transformation here. Please hit that subscribe button. If you're liking the content, hit the like button. Top of this deck, someone's pretending and hiding their true feelings. Continue. Continue that. God will set it straight. Something's being set straight. Somebody's setting the record straight. The point of it all. Bottom of the deck. That war jar is what's going to kick their ass. Wow. Sitting pretty. Lady in waiting. That's good. Sitting pretty, lady in waiting. Wow. You want another one? That's it. Bottom of this deck. The Excalibur sword. You got the Midas touch. Okay? You're going to be overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will be okay. And communicate to your ancestors and guides clearly and constantly, consistently, and remain objective. That's the end of the reading. That's all I have for you guys today. Remember to always go within or go without. Anything else? I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I want to thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Remember to always go within or go without. And if no one told you today they love you, remember God loves you. Bye.